And I think we're live. I think it says we're live. Oh. Hey guys, it's me, Fastminer7 here, and today we're doing more Forza Horizon 1. I'm doing Infected today, because I've noticed a way to essentially almost cheat at it if you use certain cars in the game. If you don't know what Infected is, if you don't know what Forza Horizon is just a normal racing game. But the infected mode is essentially tagged, but you stay tagged if you are tagged, and I'm the it person, I guess. I seem to be pretty good at catching people. I've noticed that whenever I'm not the first infected, the rounds take like upwards of 4 minutes. Whenever I am infected, they take sometimes a minute. I did one round where I was the infected, which is essentially the it player, and the round was over in 51 seconds. The entire round. Everyone had been caught within that time, and I had caught at least 3 of them, maybe 4, and there were only, I think, 6 people in there, so I think one person caught someone else. This person, earlier when he was infected in the last round and a couple rounds before that, he's been continuously trying to get me. He's not bad at it, and he drives good cars for it, but he's not that hard to catch as he passes me. I should have used the accelerator because I thought he was going to turn towards me to try and turn away from me, if that makes any sense. It doesn't, but anyway. Oh, this helps me out a lot. He slowed down a lot. Yeah, he can't escape me. Got him. Got him too. See, that's what happens in these games. You just get one person and another one's right next to them. There's only 2 people left on the map that aren't infected. And I found things that you should do whenever trying to make the perfect infected car. Make sure it has high handling and high acceleration. You need both of those. Handling, because if you have low handling, you're going to hit a tree, and then whenever you hit a tree, you lose all of your speed, and then they're going to catch you. And acceleration, because if you do hit said tree, or if you bounce off of said tree, like, well, say I did this and I flipped. If I have low acceleration, it takes me forever to accelerate again, and I can't get my speed back up. So then I just get a better accelerating car, and then I speed off, and then it's good. And it helps in corners as well. If you're losing a lot of speed in the corners and you're in a chase, I've been in several chases where an infected is after me, and I had so much handling and acceleration that I ended up making such a gap that I couldn't even see them in my rear view mirror or looking back. Okay, then. There was not this many people in there a moment ago. Let me go ahead and change it to this. That's what I've been doing. Here's how I've been doing this race is every time we do a race, I go down one and then up one once we hit the lowest class in the game. And then I go up and up until we get to the fastest class in the game, and then we start going back down in classes again. This is C class. I'll explain the classes real quick. It goes E is the slowest and R1 is the fastest. It goes E, D, C, B, A, S, R3, R2, R1. I think that's good enough. You don't need that many classes just to put different cars in them. I have a good car for each of the classes, and I have special cars for a couple of them that almost always dominate in them. Wait, do I still have my sign? I forgot to change my car. This is my C-Class car. It's a little wedge. It actually sort of looks like... Well, now that I think about it... Oh, did any of you know... Look it up on YouTube. You'll probably find videos of someone playing it. This looks like a car from that game. I think it's called the Wedge, but it's painted black. In the original game, it's painted yellow, turbo dismount. Oh, I remember that. It sort of looks like that. It doesn't have as much power at it, I can assure you that. But probably lighter than it. This thing can turn. If this thing was all-wheel drive, it would be a rally car. I bet that. Hey. Actually, in the previous game before this one, you could put all-wheel drive on cars like this. So maybe it would be an actual rally car. If it was in that game, which I don't think it is. Oh, not infected. Good. Ich hab Wilan. I was thinking he was from Germany because he was here earlier. I was thinking that guy was from Germany because of the name, but then I looked at his profile and it didn't say anything about Germany. I was like, then why do I see Ich and what was the other thing? I'm trying to think. It just has that look to it. Or like whenever I'm trying to pronounce it, trying to see what it is by pronouncing it, I just have that thing, that feeling in my throat. There is someone behind me. There we are. Oh, he is gonna try and go after me. Not successfully, but oh no, he isn't. This guy is though. Oh, he was after me last round. No, 2 rounds ago. He was after me for a while. This guy's not bad, but he drives the slowest front-wheel drives. He almost exclusively drives front-wheel drives in the slower classes. I'm like, why would you do that? I can understand the first two, like E and D. The only car that I have a front-wheel drive in is E. He had front-wheel drives in A class. And what are you gonna do? Drive one of those sport Ford Focus, I think STs, or the RS? One of those two. I forget which one it is. It's the one with the really sporty body kit. In this game, that's a B car. That's a B class car, high B anyway. That thing could almost compete, according to the game, with a Shelby GT500, which is also in the game. If I just tune it a little bit, probably give it an extra 30 horsepower. I think it might come with a turbocharger. I actually sort of wish this game was younger, so I could use the new Honda Civic Type R, because it is just so crazy. It looks, I think, like a race car. Hey, I don't even know. It just has like, in this game you can include body kit parts, which improve downforce, but they add a lot of weight. So there's a trade-off between downforce and weight. That car looks like you took all of the upgrades in the game that upgrade downforce and stuck it on a normal Honda Civic Type R. Almost what it looks like, I think. Hey, I'll try and put like an image link of it in the description so you can see what it looks like. Because I don't think I can edit a picture of it in. I would want to, but I can't right now. Oh, here's a guy, and he's not gonna catch me. I bet he really thought he was gonna catch me. I was like, oh, I got him. This car is really good at this. Even though it's a midship rear-wheel drive, it loves dirt, and I have no idea why. It drives so smoothly, even on dirt. I feel like if it had 4 doors, like this would probably be a daily car. Wouldn't have any trunk though. Trunk's so small anyway. It's got a massive well, not massive. You got it's 2.4 liters. That's not that in the grand scheme of a bunch of cars in this game. There's cars with 8-liter engines in this game. I think the biggest engine in the game is an 8.4-liter engine, which is the Viper engine, I think. I think the second biggest is probably the Bugatti engine with its 16 cylinders. Hey. And 1,000-something horsepower. I have the Bugatti in this. I also have the most expensive car in the game, which is a Ferrari 250 GTO. which I don't understand why it's the most expensive car in the game. Yeah, I know it's rare, I know it's old, and I know it's a Ferrari, and I know it's fast for its time, but 10 million? The Bugatti cost 2 million. The Bugatti's 2 million. This has got to be only like 3 or 4 million. The car before, the 250 California, is 3 million. I just bought that one. The GTO I won from a thing where in these races, if you get experience, and every about 60,000 or so points, you level up. And when you level up, you either get money or a car. And I just randomly got the most expensive Ferrari in the game one time. Oh, look, me and the Adet 18 first. I was thinking that probably happened. He's not bad. He's actually pretty good, but I wanted to friend him at one point. Then I looked at his profile and it said Poland, and I'm like, I don't know enough Polish to do this. Because I was going to just use Google Translate and be like, do you want to join my club or do you want to be on my friends list? Hey, is anyone watching yet? Yep. Alright, let's go to D class. Alright. Now, this is the 250 California. This is the car that I said cost me $3 million. I'm going to use it. It's actually really good on this course. I tried it around earlier on this course. I think 2 hours ago I tried it out. It was not bad. It was really good, actually. And it slides good, and it's really high up. It may seem like a bad thing, but on this course, it's really bouncy, and I think it's a softer or stiffer suspension, whichever, it's a different setup. Whatever setup it is, it helps it drive around this course. It also doesn't slide. I say, like its weight, like this is the front of this is the front of the car, and this is the rear. When taking a corner going this way, it turns to the side a bit. You'll see in a minute. It like turns to the side a bit. The weight shifts so much. It only has like 50 like a sports car. I've seen sports cars with weight distribution. Got like 60-40 going on. What is this person doing? Taiwan. Oh. I've noticed that I've seen so many different people on this game. I've seen the most common one that I've seen besides people from the US is Brazilians. And I have no idea why. Especially on Horizon 2. Whenever I go on there, probably every other person I see is from Brazil. It's not that I'm complaining, it's just I thought it was a bit odd at first. So we still don't have any viewers, and this is still not wanting to go. I have an idea. I know how to fix this. Wait. I have a better idea. I set this up before the round so I could do this. They'll hear it, I know. I set it up to where they can hear it. Oh, that's an ad.
Don't suffer from bad coverage. pt.5, a better phone plan from Google.
Here we Okay, I think I'm just starting the round without him. Okay. We still live? We still live. Yeet. Hey. Putting on the Jeopardy theme. Good. Get my phone. Oh, forgot. Round start. Well, I'm infected. This round's gonna go good. I'm gonna love this round. I'm in my really expensive Ferrari. I think it's a Roadster. Probably is a Roadster. This thing only goes up to about 120, maybe 130 miles per hour, and it makes, I think, 200 horsepower. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. This car does and doesn't want to slide. It slides, but you can barely control the sliding. In a bunch of other cars that I've used, they either don't want to slide, they barely slide, or they want to slide, but they want you to be able to control the slide. Like I've slide and wants to be controllable, and I have really high horsepower A86 Corollas that have the same thing. And I also have front-wheel drive cars which don't slide. Hey, this car, see. I think it's because it's too heavy. I think it might just be really heavy and have a lot of horsepower. I think that might be the thing with this car. Because I don't know how to judge the amount of turning I'm going to get out of it. In most of my other cars, I can judge how much it's going to turn based on previous experience. But this car is a bit more sporadic, I guess. Oh, I'm about to get this guy. Hello. How is it going? You are about to get caught. And there's no way you can escape it. Wait, what the? I just saw him do like a drift. He's in a front-wheel drive car? Hey. I don't see how he's getting more top speed than I am, because my top speed is definitely going to be higher than his. His starts out at 3, just like 3 points, which is 3 is the lowest in the game that you can get on any stat. Well, handling and braking stay moderately high. Why can I not turn in this thing? This thing doesn't want to turn. It doesn't want to accelerate either. It just doesn't want to go. Got him. Finally. I got someone. He'll probably be able to help me with this. Normally rounds where I'm the infected don't take nearly this long. Hey. I don't think old 60s Ferraris are good for this sort of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't think either that much. No. Another thing about it, if I put all-wheel drive on it, this car would probably be a beast. Oh, look at this. I'm turning to the right, and I'm going left. Turn right to go left. Yes. Oh, this is the guy from earlier. He's gonna have to make some crazy turns for this. Yep. What is he driving? Is that a BMW? Oh, I have not seen a BMW in this slow of a race. But I've noticed that some DLC cars don't win, and they're just replaced with a BMW. I'm like, what? What is this? I should have accelerated more so I could turn. Yeah, you're not gonna get him. Nope, he didn't. I was looking on the map to say. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this guy. Unless he turns. No, he didn't turn that way. If you're in that direction, there's a very low chance that you're going to come out of that not infected. How did they not get him with that? He was like stuck there almost. Here, I'm gonna go back around here. Once it hits about 5 seconds, I just stop moving. I just like, no, it's not gonna work. He's not gonna get caught. Nope, he's not gonna get caught. Even if I were to speed all the time. Nope. Nope, that ain't happening. Yep, he was driving a DLC car. Stretching a bit. Now in the next round, I'm going to drive my only front-wheel drive car that I use in Infected. It's a Mini Cooper. And here it is. It's black with a white top. The two people you watching, or maybe people watching, if you are watching this later on, the two people you need to look out for are me. Well, you're already seeing me. A.18, I think is his name, and Anderson 00144. Those seem to be the best 3 players in the game, in this current game, that I've noticed. They seem to do the best in these races. They seem to be the best in the corners and not hit walls too much. They still do it sometimes. So they're not driving perfect cars, and they're not perfect drivers, and I'm not either, but yeah. I'm just listening to some music. I don't know why, but I usually use music to race for some reason. I listen to different types of music, usually very energetic forms of music. A lot. I think I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. One that I listened to a lot whenever I would play Need for Speed was an actual Need for Speed track, which was I think released on a separate track. And I might pull that out in a few minutes. I might try to. So if I'm a bit quiet at this round, that's because I'm trying to. Oh, Anderson's affected. Oh no, he's not chasing me. Ah, let me move some stuff away. There we go. We're all driving so slow cars. I don't think he's gonna catch me. People, maybe one or two. Yeah. I'm going at my max speed of 85, I think. My max speed's probably almost 100, but... Oh, we got someone. Yeet, I better be a bit more careful. That guy just had a green name tag. Yes, the race is about to end. Nope. Like you're gonna catch me in your VW Beetle. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It was a bit shorter than I thought it would be. But anyway, see how I'm gonna go. This is gonna be Fast Mario 7 out. Yes, I want to end the stream.